Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to recite a new poem that is Beautiful Hands. This poem is written by Ellen M.H. Gates. Here the poetess talks about her mother's hand and the beauty they possess. She describes the physical and spiritual progress that they undergo through the course of life. She depicts her mother's growth using the symbol of her hands. Now, the poem. Such beautiful, beautiful hands. They are neither white nor small. And you, I know, would scarcely think that they were fair at all. I have looked on hands whose from and who a sculptor's dream might be. Yet are these aged wrinkled hands most beautiful to me. In these lines, poetess praises mother's hand for their spiritual beauty. She says that though these hands are neither fair nor small, and one would hardly think that they were beautiful ones, she says that she had seen the form and color of these hands. They were like dream of an artist who make statues. Though now these hands are old and full of furrows. Such beautiful, beautiful hands, though heart were weary and sad, these patient hands kept toiling on, that children might be glad. I almost weep when looking back to childhood's distant day. I think how these hands rested not when mine were at their play. In these lines, the poetess says that when she recalls childhood's days, these hands worked very hard in order to make children happy. She says that she almost weeps when she recalls that how these hands rested not when children used to play. Being gloomy and sad, they never stopped working and kept on working. Such beautiful, beautiful hands. They are growing feeble now, and time and pain have left their marks on hand and heart and brow. Alas, alas, the nearing time, and the sad, sad day to me, when 'neath the daisies out of sight, these hands must folded be. In these lines, poetess expresses her sorrow and says that she is very sad to think that day by day these hands are growing weak and old. The signs of old age are being seen on heart, hand, and forehead. She further says she is sorry to say that sad day is coming nearer, and near in future the person having these beautiful hands will pass away from this world, and these beautiful hands would be folded and buried in grave under the daisies. But oh, beyond the shadowy lands, where all the bright and fair, I know full well these dear old hands will palms of victory bear, when crystal streams through endless years flow over golden sands, and where the old are young again, I'll clasp my mother's hand. In these lines, poetess says that in coming world, where things will be just fair and beautiful, these old people will become young again. There will flow transparent rivers on golden sand. She is hopeful that there she will meet her mother and hold her hand in her own hands. Students, in this poem, poetess praises mother's hand for their spiritual beauty. According to her, Mother's hands are symbol of love, sacrifice, labor, and affection for her children. I hope, students, that now you have understood this poem very well and you are able to write the message of this poem by yourself. This was all for today. Now, Allah Hafiz.